Okay, so that's the dry stuff, right? Okay, so like, how did I get here, and really, who are you, and why should I come to you? Um, One of the major things that I always almost start off with everyone talking about is, having passion in your life. And you hear that all the time, and you're like, oh, I don't want to hear that again. How do I get passion in my life? I have kids, I have a husband, I have a job that I not really passionate about, but I really can't get rid of it. Uh, you know, don't tell me that. I just need to keep on the drill. Well, I was in that same place. I was married, San Diego, had 2 children. I had a ranch. I had chickens, horses, um, goats, dogs, cats. But it was a great life. But there was something missing for me. I started off in nursing, and then I ended up as a VP in Wells Fargo Bank. And then one day I said, how did all of this happen? This was not my plan. And I know there's lots of you out there saying, what? This is not my plan. Where am I? How did I get here? And that's so critical that you really answer that question for yourself. And that is the first step in making wellness a way of life. And that's what I'll share with you how I kind of got that, because I want to give you tidbits. I don't want to just talk at you. I want to give you something that you can actually do today. I started thinking about what was my passion, and I had no answer. And I know that's you too. You have no answer. So I said, well, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. That's not your passion just because you're good at it. Maybe because you were already trained in it somehow, you got early exposure to it, so you became good at it. But you're not passionate about it. And then I had to stop myself because I realized that's what I was doing. And I said, okay, how can I figure out what I'm passionate about? So I decided to go back to my childhood, right, where it all began. And I said, what can I remember about anybody saying to me all the time? It had to have some validity to it, right? And they always were saying, you ask too many questions. Why is the sky blue? Why does this happen? Why does that happen? My parents had no answer. They're not that kind of thinker, And so I realized I really like philosophy, and I really like how the world works. And so that was one thing. And then I remembered that I always liked martial arts. I did Tai Chi, I did Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, and so there was starting to have a trend here. I liked philosophy, I liked martial arts. So I got back into martial arts, and I got exposed to a gentleman that worked at the acupuncture school. And so he said, why don't you come down and sit into one of the classes? And when I heard Chinese medical theory and how it understood the body, and just the way the look, the color of the skin, and you can really listen and see what the body is telling you and what's going on inside. And I became so passionate about that. And to me, I thought that's medicine, way more to me than what I was doing in nursing. Although you nurses out there, I love you. You all come in, and because you're stressed and you have a lot of pressure, and you know that this is the way to take care of yourself. And I appreciate that you do that. And I appreciate Western medicine totally, because it keeps a lot of people healthy, and it's the foundation of what our medicine is too. We just bring something different to the table. And so I'm very passionate about that. And so when you're thinking about what you're passionate at, go back to your childhood, see what you did all your life, see what common theme that you could see that you were always lit up about. Look at yourself in the mirror, and when you talk about different topics, what makes your eyes light up and what makes them just look normal? That's when your eyes light up, there's something inside of you that really resonates with that. So I really encourage you to look deep into yourself so you can understand what is gonna help make your cells happy. and inside you're happy and your soul happy. And then all the things that you do that we can help you with is all going to work so much better because you are in tune with yourself and caring for yourself. Many of you neglect yourself. That's the Western world, that we are running. And I encourage you to stop, take time, reconnect with yourself, and let us help you. Because that's my passion.